reconsider distressing it. But I love the distress look, so it doesn't really bother me. Okay. Now, I don't go all the way through, so what I do here is I kind of like rub the glue on there and kind of force it to come up to the end. Or you can just put it on a strip, but you really don't need that much. So, like, I don't even know how many things I've made with this glue already, so. And again, put that on there tight. And then, like I said, once it's on there tight, it's not going to move. It's going to stay. Okay. I cannot wait. I have an eye doctor appointment next week, and I sure do need it, because I tell you what, I'm going blind. Okay, so to cut this video down a little bit shorter, I will go ahead and cut the rest of my strips. The next one is going to be the same size, so this will be 1 inch, so I'll do another 4 strips and then cut them. So I'll be right back and I'll show you how much there. Okay guys, I'm back. So basically what I did is I backed up the decorative paper, and I kind of wanted the Easter greetings to kind of be on the center, at least on one side. So that would probably be the side that would be facing everybody. But and then I made another one, and this one ended up being a little bit shorter than the other, but that's okay because you will be folding it over, so don't worry about that. And so I basically traced it, then I cut it, and I actually cut it just a little bit smaller than the original square. So, and then I just edged it with my walnut stain. And then I'm going to go ahead and, I mean, see, it was just slightly smaller, not even like a big deal. Maybe I'll move it down just a little bit. There we go. Now, if you want to, you can either like edge all of these, and I think I might just do that. So I'm just going to do that real quickly. On my first side, then I'll flip it. I'm going to do my other side. Flip it over and do my other side. And then do the insides. Okay, so then I cut 2 3/8 inch strips, and I'm going to go ahead and ink those up. And I mean, you can either use this same side or you can flip it to this, but I'm going to use this one. Come back and do the other side. Whoops. Whoa. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it on the brown, but I'm not going to do 3/8 an inch. I'm going to do 1 inch. If I can, oh, there it is. Sorry, so I'm going to go, well, you know what? Or I'm sorry, I did 3/4, not 3/8 of an inch. 3/4. I'm going to do, let's see. Let's see if it'd be a good center here. I didn't do 3/8 of an inch. I did, it looks like 9/16. It's hard to tell, but okay. So then on this one, yeah, I will do 1 inch. One, 2 of those. I know this thing is weak, but well, at least it cut the heavier paper better than the thinner paper, so guess I'm safe on that one. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and edge this. I'm going to cut this, oops, I'm going to cut this just a little bit closer to the line. So, there. Okay, sorry, I'm a little thinking you feel. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. A little sliver. Okay. And then edge those. So since I've got a really long strip, I'm going to try something out because I did try my edger like she did in her thing, but that didn't work for me. So I'm going to try her corner punch. I'm going to try the envelope punch. Since I have a little long one, just to see how it's gonna do it right. So instead I'm gonna use it on this side of it. And I'm gonna center it up there. And punch. And that didn't work. Huh. That's poo-poo. Okay, anyway, that's all right. Well, we'll just edge it ourselves.
What the? What are they getting here? Amy.
Okay. And we'll do the same thing. I'm just gonna measure on this one to see if that's about what size I want it at. Yep. So I guess it is better that I had a longer strip. I want to center it again. And then finish it. Let's just want to get in there. Interesting. There we go. Yeah, you just don't want to go in there, do you? I guess this strip is a little bit thicker. Oh, that's all right. That will. Okay, so that was wrong. We're gonna have to do it this way. I hear all the birds just cackling out there. Okay. So now I have my edges. I'm going to do this one more time.
Yeah, do you want me to get rid of the people that aren't
Okay, so I'm going to kind of center my strip. I know that this is okay. Take my glue and I'm at about 1 3/4 inches from the left. And that looks about right. It's not gonna be perfect. If you want it to be perfect, you can measure it. I don't try to be a perfectionist and okay. Sorry, did I say 1 3/4? I am wrong. Nope, I was right. Okay, that is 1 3/4. About that. And then center that. And you really want to make sure this is down, so go ahead and use your score, your bone folder, rub it in there. And it should dry perfectly in a few minutes. Okay, I am done with my ink for now. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, I don't want to close up my glue yet because now I'm going to have to redo those little dots, okay? So, do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do the back. Alright, my thing is just squirting away. Okay, so then on the opposite ones, so this one, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Doesn't have to be perfect. 2, 3. Okay, then I'm going to stand it up to let it dry so that it doesn't stick to anything that I don't want it to. And then I'm going to do the insides of these, but you don't really have to. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to take that off. There's an old towel. Okay. Never mind. We're not going to do that because I want these to move. So I think I'll go ahead and make my little holes first. Sew it about 1 3/4 inches. Let me see. Where's my, okay. Sew it about, let's say, yeah, 1 3/4 inches. I'm going to try to come down the center here, and I'm going to use my hole punch. Not a hole punch, but my poker is what I call it. And I'm going to poke a hole just to let me know where it needs to be. I'm going to do the same thing here and try to center that. And then center that. I'm actually going to take my real puncher and I'm going to put it on the at the 1 inch. I'm going to use the inch side. I'm going to poke a couple holes here, right down the center of that. And I didn't realize this, but this is off. Huh. Okay. Why did I not notice that earlier? Okay. It's alright, we'll just cut it. And I'll re-ink it. Then on your little circles, you're going to just ink around these. Okay, and then you're gonna fold it over to approximately the center, and then take your bone folder and do that. And one more time, I'm gonna ink both sides. Do the same on this one. Okay. Bone folder. Ink it. Okay. Now that I have that lined up right, I'm gonna go ahead and make my, this is why I have my poker. It comes in perfect for these little doodly-doos. Okay. You know what, in fact, just to make sure it's even, you can come around, line it up, and then punch. There you go. So now I have two little handles. And then I'm gonna let those that dry, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm a little impatient. It's almost dry. So we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I just turn it to this side first, and then here's my sticky side. So I'm going to kind of do it in a up direction for the first one. Okay, and then the other two I'm going to go down. If that makes any sense. Okay, so this is kind of how it looks. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my little clip here and hold those in place for the moment. I'm going to take some score tape for this part. Well, nope, you know what? I changed my mind. Because if I need to move it, I'm not going to be able to do it if I don't use the glue. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, I'm going to release that. I'm going to come up and make sure it looks about right. And it does to me. And then I'm going to fold it over. And I'm going to hold this for a second. So it's going to look just like that. I think it's turning out so cute. Okay, so I'm going to find my other clip before I get started on this side, because I always seem to misplace something. But I guess in the meantime, I'll go ahead and do the inside of this. My little circular thing I cut out on my Cricut. And then I'm going to take this clip off real quick. Go ahead and center that. And then place it there. And voila, this is what we have so far. Hope y'all can see that pretty well. There we go. I'll do a little close-up of it. Now, where is my other clip? This is crazy. Every time I turn around, I'm always misplacing something. Let me flip this around. Maybe no. Aiden, relax over there. Sorry, my kids get a little rowdy. Okay, well, you know, I don't know where it is. So, oh, here it is. I found it. Yay! Okay, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so again, I'm going to see if I can kind of do this way so y'all can see. I'm going to do it in an upwards position. Okay, so I have this is better because this is sticking. So that's good. Then I'm going to do these two in a down position. Okay. So it's going to look like that. And then I'm going to do this in a down position. Then I'm just going to check out how it looks. And it's looking good. I'm going to fold it over. You can move them up in place if you want to. I may need to add a little more glue that I didn't get there. Hold that real quick. Take this. This is why I love score tape, don't get me wrong, but I love my Best Glue Ever by Scrap Perfect, because then I'm able to come in and adjust things, where with score tape, that's pretty much it. You are a done deal. Once you put it down, that's it. Okay. And then on this side, I'm gonna try to pull it up a little bit, make it a little more even. And voila. I think this is coming out so cute. I'm going to use this one for my front side, since this is the one where I said it had the Easter greetings on it. I'm going to come in here with my glue and put down any additional sides that need to be glued down. Oops, I did a little too much there. And then okay. And my hands are getting kind of sticky, so I'm going to come over here and do a little bit more. Remember, less is more. Because otherwise I'm going to have stuff coming over, hanging over the edge like I'm trying to do now. And now I'm going to let it dry one more time. Oops. And then I will be back for the final step. Oh, and you'll need 2 eyelets, and I'm going to use white.